Hello everyone, my name is the Jurassic Insider, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World, the game. I say another episode even though it's been enough time to the point where this is a new episode rather than another one because, yeah, I mean, as usual, it's been very infrequent upload-wise, but we're going to see if that changes. But anyways, let's get on with the actually exciting stuff, which is going to be dinosaurs. Because we always got plenty of dinosaurs to tend to in our beautiful, beautiful park. I did a lot of park revamping recently, and as you can see, it's looking great. It's looking luscious. It's not maximized for efficiency, but it's a maximize for the eyes, you know. It looks neat. It looks organized. We got all of our different types of creatures. I know exactly where to find stuff without having to be super duper. Well, I say that, but I've already sort of lost track of certain creatures and stuff, but oh well, that's okay. That's par for the course. I'll start to learn the system as time goes on. And honestly, probably to you guys, it doesn't look that much different, but for me, it looks really different. And what else is new is the fact that I have been doing, I'm tempted, that's so many bucks, but I know that's not a creature I've unlocked, so I don't want to do it. And we might as well refresh the trades. And let's see if I can trigger it real quick. But I have sold all of my decorations, and if you're an experienced player, you know exactly what that means. I've sold all my decorations except my Apatosaurus skeletons, and all it wants to give me is Apatosaurus skeletons. No, that's not what I want. No, stop. No. This isn't how that works. You give me bucks for Apatosaurus skeletons. Are you serious? I didn't get a single one. Not one. Okay, I'm going to do these just to clear out my creatures, because that's also part of the system, is to get rid of the creatures that you do have. So what I've basically been doing is I sold all of my decorations, and I have just been going through, and I have been just selling all my decorations and buying a bunch of these Apatosaur fossils. As you can see, I have 42 of them. I'm going to be getting even more. I just need to make sure I have a reliable source of coins, because these events are super expensive. The only thing that is kind of hurting me is these wildlife preservations, which I know you're like, just sell them, but I'm like, I don't know. They're like VIP buildings. I don't even know why I have so many of them. I know if I was VIP, I'd probably be fine with selling them. Plus, I'm getting some good buck trades for them, but it just doesn't seem worth it because it's like they're exclusive or whatever. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I will end up selling them. Let me know in the comments down below if that's a good idea or not. I don't think it is personally, but maybe. And we'll also be opening up all the season rewards. Look at that. We have 58. That's crazy. We have so many of those. A lot of exciting stuff to cover since it has been a while since I made a video. Probably over a month at this point, which is low-key kind of crazy. That's how it's been, right? It's basically been like one episode a month, sometimes two, for a little while now, but we'll see if that changes. Only time will tell, honestly. Only Raptor Jesus knows. I sure don't. So we'll see. Yay, we have 67,000 coins, because that's so funny. Please kill me. If I hear that again, I will hurt somebody. I swear. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. I forgot, this is on the internet. Digital footprint and all that, but still. PMO. Alright. There we go. We got some lovely stuff there. And what else do we have? Right, Clash of the Titans. Yeah, there's so much stuff I wanted to collect, but I was like, maybe I should save it for on camera, and I'm glad I did. So you beautiful people can see it. Let's get the Clash of Titans pack. Oh, the 500 bucks, so good. So good. And a Kentrosaurus, which is not the best because there is a Kentrosaurus tournament coming up, but I don't have it, so, you know, maybe that is better. It saves me 7,000 DNA, although I probably was never going to buy that creature on its own, so whatever. And then Mastodon I'm not too excited about because I already have that unlocked, which, yeah, weird, kind of annoying, but whatever. And then this I think we'll just save. We'll save all of these for the end. Unfortunately, and I have to rant about this, I don't think we're going to be getting this copy of Fukiamimus because basically, if you don't know, the season pass starts before the monthly mission. So what I did is I was really productive this season pass, and I went ahead and did a bunch of the season missions. And the problem with doing the season missions at the beginning is once they're gone, they don't come back, right? And the problem with that is that this thing comes out a couple days later, and now if I try to get 15,000 season pass points, I'm unable to get all 15,000 because I went ahead and collected those missions before this had even started. So unfortunately, that means we won't be able to get this. It would be nice to have an extra copy, but at least we will unlock the 2 components if we ever feel like in the future getting it. But the problem with that is I'm not planning to get this creature now. So it would have been nice to at least have 1 copy so we could at least have it, you know. It's a pretty great creature, honestly. It'd be nice to have a glass cannon herbivore, but oh well. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that extra copy. We're just going to get the components, and that's fine. It's just a weird little thing. I think Ludia should honestly fix that, but I've heard it's happened for a little while now. So stay tuned, because later in the video, we are going to be opening up all the season pass points, or all the season rewards. I don't know what you want to say. Kind of bringing it back to old times, because that used to be one of my favorite videos whenever I was starting out with the series, like within the first 100 episodes, is every season pass we would do a video where we collected all the rewards at the same time. Also, back then I used to buy the premium bundle back when it was like pretty decent. It was never great, but it used to be pretty good, honestly. Probably one of the better purchases, but now it's low-key not worth it at all. And that's really saying something, because it was never really worth anything in the first place. I've also been explaining Isla Sorna in kind of a weird way. My pattern is kind of confusing, but I'll figure it out eventually. I do actually, in this episode, I don't know if I will do it in this episode, but we'll see. If we get to it, I really, really want to build Jurassic Park on Isla Sorna, which I know makes no sense, but I talked about doing this project for a long time, where I wanted to build the original 1993 Jurassic Park and kind of model it onto Isla Sorna, like look up the map and then like create it and make it over here. I think that would have just been really cool. So we'll see if we can do that, because we have a lot of room. It wouldn't even have to take up the whole island. Maybe just a part of the island we could do that, and then the rest we can continue like coin farming and stuff and doing important things like that. But yeah, for now I've really just been like, you can see I've made these makeshift like coin farms and stuff. I just think it's like a good idea, you know, just to get the coins rolling and just to get more in general, because I found myself running out of coins because these events are being really, really annoying because of how expensive they are. But yeah, let's see what we have. We have a couple things cooking. It looks like it's just a creature here. I'll show you what else I've been cooking up. I have been cooking up some stuff. The exciting thing about doing catch-up episodes like this, especially whenever I have been playing the game, is that there's stuff that I've done I just haven't showed you guys yet. So we'll see how much of that we can do in today's episode. What is this? Right, I've been trying to get a max Caprasuchus. I would love to do that this episode too. It looks like it's not gonna come through for a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna take another 8 hours. We could speed that up if we really wanted to. It's not the biggest deal in the world. And then I also got a new INDORAPTOR. I wanted to hatch all these on camera, but unfortunately, again, I knew I wasn't gonna record, and then I ended up recording anyways. So here we go. Here is our fourth INDORAPTOR. We're gonna get it up to level 10. I think this is the last INDORAPTOR I'm going to buy before I try to get INDORAPTOR Gen 2. I've made my decision. I think I'm going to get INDORAPTOR Gen 2. A couple people have let me know, and they've told me that it's probably a good idea just to get some variety, you know? It doesn't hurt. Yeah, I have to spend a lot more. I have to get 4,000 just to get it unlocked, but it's worth it because, you know, it adds that variety, you know? It gives you a little bit more of a creature with health and attack without, you know, sacrificing the ferocity. You just gotta sacrifice a little bit of SDA, but in the long run, it'll be better, you know? Alright, so that's awesome. We got another INDORAPTOR, which is awesome to see because INDORAPTOR's sick as heck. And that's just awesome. And we also have this guy, Behemoth. And we'll do that maybe in a future episode. I don't really know. Alright, what do we got here? We do have this event right here, which I think, yeah, you get a tournament hybrid. Okay. Pretty decent event, actually. Not that bad. We might try to do that. Let's see if we can do that. I also do need to do the Sinoceratops event this night or tonight, which I am dreading because it is 2.5k cups. Of course it is. But I really do think I should do it because now it has the hybrid, which honestly, there have been so many herbivore hybrids recently, I've kind of forgotten what hybrid it makes. Is it Spinoceratops? No, it's not, right? Spinoceratops is like... Oh, no, it is. It is Spinoceratops. Okay, yeah, that's a really good one to get. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, so we'll basically have everything unlocked except, obviously, Spinotops, but that will also, like, this is the gateway to get to Spinotops. So this is definitely a good idea to do that. The only ones we really be missing, then, is, out of the tournaments, is Iguanasuchus, which is garbage anyways. And then Segnasuchus, which we can get. We have the components. We're about to get the components for Fukia Mimus unlocked. Draco Lux, I think, is the only one. Yeah, I think Draco Lux might be the only tournament herbivore that we cannot unlock without getting the creatures or the components for it. But that's awesome. And it kind of sucks that those are the ones that are like glass cannons. We have all the ones. We're not going to be able to have the ones that are glass cannons off the bat. It just kind of worked out that way. But yeah. Spinotops, though, what a cool design. It's kind of got like an albino Triceratopsian, or Ceratopsian, I should say, design. Very cool. Very elegant. All right, so we could definitely try that event out today. And then this, right? We need to hatch some stuff. We need to do stuff in general. We got stuff to do. And then any new events? No, I think I've already seen all this. Yeah, Metaposaurus is getting an event for you VIP folks out there. I'll do an episode where I do all of the Spinotops quests at the same time. And the reason why I need to do it soon in the next, like, even though I have 33 days, is because you need to do all 50 stages to do this, which, again, mad annoying, but whatever. Whatever, man. And then these are just the normal events, and then we can do Battle Stage Infinite, because it's been a while since I've done Battle Stage Infinite, but we'll check it out. Alright. Now, this event is probably going to be hard. I've already done one battle, it looks like. We can only use tournament creatures, which means no flocks, which kind of sucks. Let's see what we can do here, though. I think the strat is to go for Gorgon. Yes, I did get an extra Gorgon. That's another thing I got. Thought it was going to be worth it, and it is worth it, honestly, because we need more of those amphibians, especially for events like this. So that means we will die in one hit to Caprodactylus for sure. I think, right? We definitely will. If I do the math really quickly, yeah, we do. Okay, so we're going to have to go for a block off the bat. And then herbivore-wise, we're going to have to go for Dracoceratops, I think. Yeah, because he's got the most attack. That would be good. So we get rid of Caprodactylus, and then we do an amphibian, which is, it's going to have to be Osteosaurus. We don't have any options. Okay. We have to win this battle, because we still have 2 more battles after this, and we don't get flocks. So it's going to be hard. All right, we got to go for a block off the bat, which kind of sucks, but we're dealing with Caprodactylus. I mean, say what you will about Caprodactylus, but I mean, it's a mean creature. It is one mean creature. So, this is good for us. This is good for us. It's strong. It's strong. I'm excited to get it, honestly, because it's just going to feel so satisfying. After all the effort, it quite literally kind of killed the channel for a little bit there, because it was so expensive that I couldn't make new videos, because I lost everything I owned. Weirdly enough, it kind of killed the channel for a little bit, which is crazy to say. So yeah, I think this battle might be a little bit overkill, but that's fine, because we can't go for anything less, because we can. This just made me realize how many, like, legendary hybrids we don't own. Like, we have a bunch of tournament, not a bunch, but a decent amount of tournament hybrids, but we don't have, like, we don't have the what do you call it, like the pterosaur one, like, what is it called? God, it's been so long. Like the Sungaropteris hybrid, the Suchopteris, I think? Yeah, the ugly one. Like, there's that one, and then we don't have that. We don't have the herbivore one, whatever that one is, the Rhamphorhynchus hybrid, Unirhynchus, I think. There's a few that we still do not own, which is wild after all this time. But the thing is, they're not really that good, so it makes sense why we don't own them. We're definitely going to need to go for some extra reserves so we can take care of that Pachygelsaurus, who is an absolute meat tank. He's got so much meat on him, it's just impossible to penetrate through it. So we're going to need to get all the help we can. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, again, overkill, but this is one of those battles where we just do not have that many options. Let me turn off the speedometer for a quick... Oh, no, never mind. No? Okay. Okay. We get to see everything 2 times speed, I guess. Whatever. Alright. Come on. Come on, come on. What's the next event? Herbivores. Herbivores. I like that. I like that. I've got herbivores. Herbivores and carnivores I have. In this one, we can technically use carnivores. Amphibians and pterosaurs are what I don't have. So what we're going to do here is we are going to... We're going to go for Pachygelsaurus. Then we're going to hit Scorpius Rex with a... Nothing crazy, actually. Let's hit you with a Prytrodon. A little bit overkill again, but I just want to be super safe. We got to get rid of that guy. And then, is this Armada enough? Or do we need the big one? I kind of want to save the big one just in case for the last battle. Because this one will have 1,500. How many? Oh. It's going to take 4 hits to kill both of them. No, that's too risky. We go for the big boy. Yeah. Again, insanely overkill, but it's because we just don't have a lot of options. Okay. Here we're going to still need to go for a block. Maybe it won't be overkill. Maybe it'll be, like, just perfect. You never know with this kind of thing. Because this guy is still, like, crazy. Look at it. It looks insane, too. It looks like a clown. The clown nose sells it and everything. Alright, we're going to go for that. I don't use Pagalosaurus that much, so I don't mind using Pagalosaurus for this. It's just the Pretrodon that kind of sucks, I guess. Yeah, we're good. I think the level 20 Armamata is a good bet. It keeps us safe. Stand up, bro. This is a professional fight. Why are you sitting down? So he's like got ADHD or something. You can't sit down. Alright, I think he has one block, right? Please be right. Please don't be completely wrong. Okay, that's what I thought. And then we got Pterodactyl. Or sorry, no, what is this? Pteroquetzal, there we go. Has it really been that long? I guess it has. Oh, it's a beautiful looking bird. It's regal. That's the only word to describe it. I love that word. That's like the perfect word to describe pterosaurs. I don't know why. Like, if it flies and it's a reptile, it's regal, you know? It's just a perfect word. Yeah, we're gonna mop the floor with these guys, per se. Awesome. Armamata rules. Look at this tank. Oh, you know that's gotta hurt. Just sucks it's not the strongest herbivore anymore. I don't own any of the strongest of any of the categories anymore. I used to have the strongest carnivore, but not actually no. No, never mind. I forgot Indoraptor Gen 2 exists. But I used to have the strongest herbivore in the game. Even though it wasn't max, it was like the strongest herbivore, you know? But now it's not, so yippee, because they keep making things better and better and better, which I know is good. But like, they gotta try other things too. They can't just keep topping themselves. That's never gonna work. But I know this feels earned because it's been so long since we had a new best creature in the game, so having a couple isn't really that bad. So I'm getting like a lot of notifications, and I know it makes things weird. So if you ever see like a weird edit or something, it's probably because like notifications, you know. All right, final battle here. Fine. This one's not that bad. It's not great either. So I think we go do Armamata. We have like multiple Indoraptors still left, so I don't think it's that bad of an idea to go for an Indoraptor type. Or we could just go for Gorgon and then go for Indoraptor. Do we want to be that risky? Is it worth it to be that risky if we lose? I think we do, because Indoraptor's so good. Like, our Indoraptor can kill both Sugopteruses in 2 hits. I think we can do this, honestly. Am I being too tacky? Or not too tacky, am I being too... There's a word for that, I don't know. Let's just do it and see what happens. If we lose, we lose. Like, whatever. I want to have some fun, god dang it. Alright, we gotta go for a block here. That's the only negative. We got a Dragon Bird. I hate this thing. This thing's horrible. So bad. The stats are so genuinely trash. Okay, I'm glad we went for the block. I was like, I don't actually know if it can kill me in 1 hit, but it does, definitely. Ooh, and that's not good because he didn't go for anything. Okay. This is going to be close. It's going to be tight. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. In this intense moment, it's the best time to ask the question of the day. So welcome on in. This is something that we've been doing for the past couple episodes. And today's question of the day relating to Jurassic World, the game, it can really be about anything. Really is, what do you think is the worst hybrid in the game? And the reason why I picked this topic is because we've already kind of discussed it. I personally have already kind of hinted out which one's mine. But let me know, what is the worst hybrid? I'm not just talking about like what is the weakest in stats, but like which one is like the most terrible, you know? Which one is has the worst bang for your buck? Like, think about the high level ones, you know? Which one is just atrocious, you know? It makes you mad how bad it is. For me, it's definitely got to be Sugopterus. There's probably some tournament creatures we've gotten or tournament hybrids that we've gotten are worse, but at least they're strong, you know? Yes, their DNA to ferocity ratio might be worse, but like Sugopterus is just pitiful, man. It's just terrible. So I've always had beef with this guy. I think Mango said this is one of his favorite hybrid designs, so sorry, Mango. It's just not for me. I don't like this thing ever. It's also probably because I'm very much rooted in the older game, and like this used to be the thing I used to rag on. So I guess I never moved past from it. I never left my hate for Sugopterus. So yeah, I'm just gonna be really careful here because I'm not losing at this stage. Yeah, come on, hit me for 6. Hit me for everything you got. Come on. No, wait, that's bad. That's bad. No, is he gonna go for 2 blocks or 4 blocks? Freak. I knew it. I should have known. That was so random. That was mad random. No, I'm not watching that. You're not making me watch that. That was mad random. You have to admit. That was mad random. All right, you know what we're doing, right? You know what we're doing, right? It's Indoraptor Pound Hour. Hell yeah. What are we doing? I don't even know. Why did I do that? Oh my god. This is such a bad idea, but I don't even care, man. We're just going in for it. We're just going for it. I don't even care. Indoraptor Power Hour. Hell yeah. Let's go. This is the type of stuff you do whenever you get 3 Indoraptors. I don't even care, bro. Like, we were going. Ripper is going to be doing some ripping today. Those pterosaurs aren't going to have any wings by the time we're done with them. I hate this thing. I hate Sucopters so much. I guess he got mad at me after I called him, like, the worst hybrid in the game. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Alright, come on. You need to die. I'm, like, mad that you're alive right now. Yeah. Is Sucopters the final boss? I guess it is. What did we do? Why did I put 3 Indoraptors? What am I doing? This is so stupid. Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't even care. I'm glad I did it. I'm not going to regret 25,000 attack. Jesus Christ. Okay. Lock in. I mean, there's nothing to lock in for. We're literally just attacking. No brain, just attacking. Yeah, get out of here, bro. I think we're actually going to run through all of our Indoraptors. I think all of them are going to die. I don't even leave any of them for waste. Like, yeah, I could attack here, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna see what happens. Yeah, okay, come on, attack me, kill me. I want you to kill me. I want you to, like, rummage through Indoraptors. Come on, hit me for 5. Alright, beautiful. What are we doing? I don't even know, bro. Okay, here it is. That means he went for everything, so it was worth it, because we get to see this. Goodbye, Sucopterus. Never gonna miss you. I hate you. I will never create you. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Rip that bird. Oh, yeah. 53,000. Okay, so good. Oh, you don't understand the joy in me right now. Oh, I hate that thing. I hate that stupid bird. Okay, calm down. And we finally get it. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be an aquatic? Probably.
You serious?
Are you? How ironic. How ironic. Oh my god. Are you serious? That might be one of my favorite moments from the entire series. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't believe that. No way we got Sucopters after all of that. I guess it wasn't worth it. I don't know. What? I'm actually baffled. I feel like they did that on purpose. Oh my god. That was crazy. Okay, the adrenaline that went into that, just madness, bro. Oh my god. Okay. I think we should end the episode here, honestly. I can't think of a better way to end this episode, so... Oh, that was so much fun, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Jurassic World the Game. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all next time. This is Jurassic Insider, signing out.